And we are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well on this beautiful Friday morning, June 24th, 2022. Good to see everybody here. I hope you're all doing well. Good morning, CSX. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone's doing well on this beautiful Friday morning. It's finally the weekend. This week has flown by fast. Can't believe it's already Friday already. It seems like it was only Tuesday. So, morning, Waking Insanity. Good to see ya. How we doing?
Pretty good. I've been up since like 3 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, I slept for quite a while. I went to bed after 8.
Uh-huh.
I woke up at 3 in the morning. That's a little bit long sleeping for me. So I'm just trying to maintain, you know, happens sometimes. Oh, I got here in time today. I
I
just
was
didn't see
wondering.
you were live. Just had to click my little bell thing. It's like, oh, Nora's live. You know,
Yeah, I woke
right about
up.
the time yeah,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead. Right about the time I said, hey, yeah, I see the little thing lit up. The number one up in there. Like, oh, yeah.
Is it gonna work for me? Nope. Mm.
What? Yeah. Well, I just, I had internet trouble a few minutes, about a half hour ago. I'm like, oh, no, not today.
Yeah, I always worry about that. Luckily, I got controls on my phone, so I could. Yay, it works.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, mine never goes down, so I rebooted, and that didn't work. So I just rebooted the router. It's right there.
hmm
You know, hardly ever know what the hell happened. I've done that every once in a while. I got to reboot it. I've done it in a while. Oh, I better mute first.
Bless you.
I don't know. It must be the pollen in the air. I don't. I'm not feel sick. I don't feel like I got a cold. There's
Yeah.
nothing really blows out. Yeah, just runs a little.
Let's see here. Funky Uncle John, good morning. Good to see ya. Good morning, Nora. Good morning, Mike.
Uh, I heard some weird noises out in the house or outside the house last night. I don't know what's going on. I'm not going out there. Tell me what it was.
It wasn't the
Listen,
boogeyman. It wasn't the boogeyman, was it?
I don't think so. Well, I'm a little bit worried about somebody stealing her catalytic converter off her car.
Uh huh.
That's
You
not
know,
fun.
you know what would be awesome, and this is for everybody. I'm not sponsored, but it's called Simply Safe. It's safe. It's really easy to install. You can do it yourself. I could do it. Mikey could do it. Even a 2-year-old could do it. It's that easy to install. It's. I watch a lot of farming YouTube channels, and they
Yeah,
do it. They have motion detectors, water sensors. You can use your cell phone. You can see. You can monitor everything. So let's say you're on your cell phone. You can look on your cell phone and look at it as you're in the basement.
yeah,
It's basically, you know.
yeah. I'm not too worried because the lady that lives across the street, she works for the Department of Justice. Nobody's gonna
Uh-huh.
mess with her, and she has a shotgun. Yeah,
Mhm.
well, she doesn't use it in town. She shoots trap. She's pretty handy. I haven't seen her do it lately because she got going through the whole breast cancer thing.
Yep.
She's a good person though. I saw her. I saw him. They see they dropped off a package. This is like a couple years ago, and it was gonna rain, and she didn't notice it was there because she just went in the house. But I told her we're my best friends. That oh, it's a good thing I don't want to get that stuff wet. I don't know what it was for.
Uh-huh.
The guy that drove it just threw it on her front porch. They don't care.
You
Took it
know,
to the post office.
So I'm just gonna do it just because just for anybody
Yeah.
who wants to know. I don't know why it does this long linky stuff, but there's that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it before.
And then you know
Oh, you
it's
know what you say. Yeah. I know what I've seen that before.
yeah. You
Pretty
got
good stuff.
60-day money back guarantee, free shipping, free returns,
Yeah.
24/7 protection by monitored people, home winning, award winning home security. You know,
Yeah.
again, not sponsored,
I know. Yeah. They don't.
but
It's a
believe
good
it or not,
idea.
there are people who do promote it on their channels and get like a little commission off of it.
Yeah, I know. Little statement. Little 10 cents on a dollar. I don't know. Making up that number. Somehow, my God, right. Coming in this space window over here. Kind of see it's kind of bright right there.
You know
Bad
this.
bright.
This is my third live stream this week.
Oh yeah. I missed the one yesterday with the trackside.
Yep, that
Doris
was a
told me.
that was a random thing.
Yeah. I didn't even know. I was on the internet. I didn't notice it though. You know,
Hmm.
I was watching them. I don't ride a motorcycle, but I'm watching a lot of motorcycle videos, because I like looking at them. I wanted one years ago. Never did get one. I got a boat instead. And they tried to kill me. So
Funky
I let
Uncle
go of the
John.
tiller handle. Yep. Yep. It decided it's going to auger in. I was in a 6 foot deep hole in the river, basically,
Hmm.
spinning in circles. And somehow I got up and grabbed the tiller. I created a hell of a wake in the river. That must have been a sight to see.
Hmm.
Something magic pushed me up so I could reach it tiller. I don't know what it was. Probably the
Uh,
finger of God.
Funky Uncle John says I sponsored myself. I think we all do.
Yeah.
This live stream is sponsored by N.O.R.A and Friends.
Yeah.
Come get your free tomatoes from the Tomato Man.
Oh, geez. I asked the next door neighbor lady, the one over here, not across the street, the one next to us, and I go, because her dog got out and ran over and goosed me.
Uh huh.
He's a puppy. He's getting pretty big, but he's a puppy. And he's never sees me. So he come over and it's like, hi, I need your help. They are.
Yeah.
Like, just want me to pet him. She come running
Hmm.
over while she was there. I go, you guys like tomatoes? Just in case I have a whole bunch. Goes, no, we got 5 or 6 plants. Yeah. Well, I was getting a little worried about them the other day,
Hmm.
but they're looking pretty good now.
I'm gonna have to.
The, I remember I said about the spray for the blossom end rot
Uh huh.
because of the calcium deficiency or whatever. Well, that seemed to perk them right up. So every day, every week, like when I fertilize them, I'm also going to spray that on in the evening so they can absorb some calcium through their leaves.
Hmm.
That's how it works. And the wife said, "Yeah, yeah. If we run out, we'll get some more." So there's wondering. I was always wondering. I've seen so many videos on tomato plants now. Probably set a new record.
Uh huh. Since we're on the subject of tomatoes here, I'm going to take you outside here and do a little tomato check.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah. Be interesting to see them. They should be doing. You water them how often?
well, I don't water them. The other person, my dad, he's usually waters them. Somebody waters them usually at night. Uh,
Okay.
we have been having a lot. We've had a lot of rain, but
Oh,
not. It's supposed to get dry. We're supposed to have like a. They're, I don't know these. I don't know. The weather people are saying we're supposed to have a drought coming up. So I don't know.
yeah.
Got a
My
squirrel.
lawn looks like a drought,
Oh, we got a squirrel and a chipmunk together.
except for next to my tomato plants. That's green.
we got a squirrel. We got a squirrel and a chipmunk outside eating together. Oh,
Oh yeah, the squirrels are like crazy around here too.
mm-hmm.
When I go out in the evening or in the morning, or not, yeah, that came out right. Oh, yeah, I'm back on the do again. I made coffee today.
All
I
right. So,
can't do coffee every day anymore.
you can't.
Well, if I do, I'm gonna run out of diapers. You know.
Oh, all right. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Mr. Shadow.
So
Oh,
there's
they're looking pretty decent.
this is the Better Boy tomato.
Okay, I've had those before. They're pretty good.
Yep. So
If I
that's one.
remember right, look on the back and see what does it say, determinate or indeterminate?
Uh, don't say. It says
Oh,
visit bloomiq.com, not sponsored, for great garden ideas, information, tips, and helpful advice. And that's what
hmm.
it says on the tag.
Well, look on the front. Was it? I think they're a bush type tomato. Not indeterminate's kind of buying out. Yeah,
That's all it says.
yeah. Okay, yeah. They're big ones when they grow.
Uh huh.
They'll bush up. Them are bush ones, I think, if I remember right.
Yep. There's one, and then we got another one right there.
Oh, that boy's tall.
Yep.
Does it say the same thing?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, every one of our plants is different.
Then the third one has some flowers on it. I just now noticed.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Yeah,
Yep.
that can happen overnight.
Yep. Morning,
Yeah.
Kelly's Real Adventures. Good to see you. And here's one more. Now you can see the yellow buds on it.
I see a whole bunch of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
all over. Yeah, that's a good sign.
So, oops. You know what? I should do this. Sorry, folks. There you go.
Yeah,
But I apologize. I forgot I can do this on this phone.
yeah. That's gonna be a big producer there, probably.
Uh huh.
All of them probably will be. Oh man.
So there's a little tomato update from N.O.R.A and friends.
Yeah. I had a head start. That's why mine are bigger. I put
oh,
mine in late April or
oh,
early May.
oh,
No, wait.
we're, we're,
Right
we're
about my birthday.
we're going down that route, huh? Okay. All right.
I had a head start. Yeah. Right on my birthday. A little bit after.
I'm teasing you.
I know. I hear doors. We can get the
Uh,
WD-40. Just
well,
joking.
yeah. I might have to get some WD-40. That way I can sneak out of the house at night.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually use triflo.
Oh.
That lasts a little longer, but you gotta be more careful with it because it's got Teflon in it. You know,
Uh
if you have any
huh.
bird, don't use it.
What? What is it called?
Triflo. Find it at the same place they have like any auto parts store or about anywhere you can get WD 40. You
Oh,
gotta
okay.
be careful when you buy WD 40 now because they got all kinds of WD 40.
Mhm.
The original was really not a lubricant. People use it for that, but it's really not. It's water displacement formula 40. That's what it means. WD.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, they got other ones now. But yeah, we had I had some of this stuff for I bought it for something, and it's good Strifo. And when we were at the auto parts store getting our windshield wipers, we need some of this. Why? What do you use it for? Our door locks on the garage and the house,
Mhm.
and because they were getting a little dry feeling, they're like brand new now. One little squirt in each one,
Mhm.
and then wipe it off. That stuff stays in there.
Yep.
Well, I actually used it on my bicycle chain years and years ago. Worked good then, and it still does. Still can't figure. I still don't know what happened to my bicycle.
Yeah.
Her old crappy Schwinn that she had when she was a kid still sitting over there. Mine seemed to have disappeared.
It's funny how things disappear, huh?
Well, I think somebody borrowed it. It was still here when my son was living here. Probably you rode it somewhere and it got stolen. You know.
Yep.
But the crazy thing is that I can throw a new pair of tires on it. I can.
Morning, Ken. Or I say good night, Ken.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Ken.
If yeah, I could have put new tires on it, took it up to Mass and got $300 for it. I called them actually. Oh,
I knew he would be going to bed. That's why I said good night, Ken.
he's about to go live, and then I see you. Oh, you're gonna do a. Oh, okay, okay.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna be here too long. 2 hours. You know.
Hmm. Oh, speaking. Look what I got on today. See this?
Yeah, yeah. That's nice.
There you
Look
go.
what I don't have. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get one
Hmm.
someday. I'm trying to trick you up. I need to know though. Wait, I don't know. Is it in the mail?
Hey.
Because she's this habit of putting the dogs out at lunchtime. I don't want to make it so the package ain't deliverable.
Hmm.
You know. They usually give her a heads up. They got a package coming today. Don't mess with the parts. 'Cause- oh yeah, I forgot it was Friday. I can go change real quick. That fit, that M shirt really doesn't fit.
Hmm. It's okay. It's okay. I
Yeah.
don't don't tell Ken, okay? Don't tell Ken. But sometimes I don't wear a red shirt on Friday. I try to wear a red shirt every Friday. I try to wear this shirt like every Friday, but sometimes I like I just don't feel like it today.
Yeah.
Just my choice. Um,
Yeah.
you know, basically for everyone who wants to know, Red Shirt Friday is to remember those who served, who are
Yeah.
currently. And I'm sorry, Ken, I'm gonna butcher this like completely, but from what I remember, is to honor all those who served, who is currently serving. I know Red stands for Remember Everyone Deployed.
And those, yeah. And those that have, yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah. Yeah. Those that have passed serving. World War One, World War Two, Korea, Vietnam. You know the deal.
Yeah, here's my thingamajig here.
Yeah, mine are already starting to bear fruit. I was kind of surprised. So it's this 12-hour speed limit, right? Messing with it. Oh man, I don't know what the I don't know what the high is supposed to be today. When you can, would you check for me? Oh man, I know we don't have any rain in the forecast until maybe tomorrow or Sunday.
I don't think we'll be having any rain for the next couple of days. Of course, they're saying maybe you know what you just
Yeah.
said.
Well, there's a chance of rain. With chance of rain Saturday or Sunday doesn't mean I'll get any. It seems like it really seems to me like that town has a forest built around it.
Uh huh.
It feels like it.
I know
We
it's gonna
looked
be.
at
I know it's gonna be pr- pretty warm again this weekend. I'm not complaining or not, but just putting that
yeah.
out there.
As long as it stays below 90, I'm okay. Actually, it was like 90 yesterday, and I was outside, and it was no humidity, and it felt decent.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a breeze too, so that makes a difference. That hat is really nice in the sun. I always remember to wear my sunglasses though. 'Cause oh man, my eyes can't stand the brightness anymore. Oh, there you go.
I'm testing things out here. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
I know. It's good to experiment. Just don't experiment with other things you don't belong to experiment with. And don't
uh,
make chemicals. If with your Mr. Chemistry set, you shouldn't be.
yep.
Well, the reason I never, my brother and I never got one of those for Christmas. My brother would have blew something up somewhere because he was you know, a little bit, I don't know what to call him as a kid. A little bit dangerous, I guess.
Yep.
Seems how he almost burned the house down. at Christmas time with a
Boy.
Christmas candle. Yeah, light it and tip it over. Start the couch on fire. We can still use it. Hello. And hello, goodbye. You're muted. You're still muted. Yeah, I know.
Now.
Just in case you didn't know. Yeah. Okay. I've done it to people before. I'd be go, like I'm talking and I'm not saying a word. Yeah. Oh man. Well, I didn't win the ring, the grand giveaway. I didn't win a thing. Somebody won though. That was last night. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You probably had to work though, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of figured that. Well, the lady that won it is lucky. She never wins anything. I'm the same way. But I think I told the story before. I was on Twitch with my one of my favorite streamers that I used to watch a lot, and she was having a giveaway for I don't know stickers or something. I won 6 times in one day. I don't know what happened. I don't know how that happened, but I only got one thing. So he sent me one thing. Even her mod or the good printer called her out on it. He goes, don't worry about it. I got the one thing. Good enough. And then that was glued to my old computer. Now I don't have anything. What?
All these gifs.
Oh, yeah. There's some real funky ones out there, ain't there?
Uh-huh.
I almost, I was watching the motorcycle one. I almost sent you a link for it, because that was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
People in cars almost hit motorcycles because they weren't paying attention. Oh, jeez.
And it says boop. I know you can't see it, but it says boop.
Yeah. Yeah. Dog videos are great, Yeah. Or crazy cat videos. I see some cats doing some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Like, how cats are afraid of water? This cat
Oh.
goes in the kitchen, turns the water on, puts its head underneath, drowning itself. Yeah. Just drinking. They love running water. They don't want to
Mm-hmm.
be in it. Oh, that reminds me. Years ago, some friends of my girlfriend at the time, it's like in the 80s, it was really hot. They didn't have air conditioning. Nobody did. And they couldn't find the cat. So Lori went looking around for the cat and she found it in the toilet with just his nose sticking out. And she comes running out. Did you kill the cat, Willie? And then the cat come running out.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, no, why would I do that? Well, apparently the cat got so hot that it got in the toilet. It just, just his ears and his nose are sticking out. It's hilarious. I never seen a cat get in the toilet to cool off. The cat's name was Conan for some reason. It looked just like Garfield too. Garfield type cat. Orange and whatever. What do they call that? Oh, well, nothing's wrong with her car apparently. Oh, did I tell you she had to get a new tire? Yeah.
What? How come?
Well, remember she went to the dump getting rid of the sticks,
Mm-hmm.
and then apparently it slowly. So we filled it up, 3 days in a row, and I said, "You better get checked on." You know, the third day she filled it up, and it didn't leak overnight. But she went and got it checked at Fervent Fleet, and yep, it had a nail in it. Because when she went to the dump, you know, every time I ever went to the dump, I'd get a nail in my tire. Every time I mean, not my tire. Every time she
Mm-hmm.
goes to the dump, she gets one. Last year, she had to get a nail fixed. This year, too. Oh, 2 years ago, she needed new tires anyway. Thing is that these tires, because it was so close to the sidewall and they're brand new, she had to get a new tire. That's the rules now. And it's a better tire than what she had on here. That's the funny part. But because the other ones are so new, she didn't have to get more than one.
Uh-huh.
Usually they make you get two, Don't make you, but it's advised. But it's a Kelly instead of a Kenda. If she got the other ones at the dealership, so they're not bad tires.
Mm-hmm.
I would have got a Starfire. It's about the same. Probably made by Kelly or Goodyear or wherever. You know how nobody ever has white letters anymore?
The what?
White letters on your tires,
Uh,
remember?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think on the inside they might. When I got mine, when I was down in Missouri, white letters out or white letters in? It said, she goes, in. It's my truck.
That's like so 60s.
60s, 70s. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
My friends always, we used to have what we called the circuit downtown, two one-way streets paralleling each other, going opposite directions. That's all gone now. We used to drive around there, and drive around there, and drive around there.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole point of that statement was my parents always got Firestone tires because when at night when you're driving around, they would strobe. It actually looked like like remember the old record players? They had the thing on the outside for the speed. It looked like that. But I thought that was really cool. I always got Goodyears or something like that, or Kelly.
Yep.
I was always different than they were. I wasn't, they all had, Chevys.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with Chevys, but I hate a Mopar. Oh, Mopar, no power. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but I got more power than you do.
Did you see? I don't know if you saw this or not, but I got a new button.
Oh, no, probably not.
This is from. So I'll play this again. Why not?
Yep. I like that one.
I like it too.
Gamer did that?
Yep.
He's amazing. I haven't the first school how to do any of that. I guess, I've never had to deal with it. Yeah, if I start doing that, you'd never see me again. Be playing with it. That didn't even sound right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The software programmer, whatever you use.
The only thing that I created was my actual countdown timer, and that's the only
Yeah.
thing that I don't got it anymore since I removed it. But but it was just the actual countdown with the music.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think I remember that one. That was pretty cool too. That's the one that just goes tink, 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 tink.
Yep.
Yeah. You can do that in YouTube or StreamYard. I don't remember.
Yeah, you can do everything in StreamYard. I
Uh,
don't really know how to make it. Well, I just I I, I just experimented, and
You just did it. Yeah.
I'm sure I can do it again. But it's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I know you couldn't explain how to do it to somebody else, right?
I made two buttons for myself: the raid button and then the countdown.
Did you make that other one too with the looks like a big horseman in the background?
The what?
It's like a raid button, but it had big motorcycle, a guy on a horse, and
Oh,
then a bunch of motorcycles in the back. Or was that somebody else?
that was me.
Okay,
But that was no, that was just uh what
messing around.
that was just a start to it. I was because
Yeah,
I every once in a while I'll get a channel raid, and to those of you who are here and watching, a raid is basically showing love to one another, showing
yeah.
one love, showing one channel love to another from another.
I know what you mean.
I know, just
Yeah, yeah, just supporting each other. Yeah,
hmm since I got a whole one person watching.
man, who might that be? I know it ain't me 'cause I can't. You know the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but someday maybe if I'm lucky. Oh man,
Uh, personally, just should have
Uh,
just told me.
I
Should have just told me personally, but okay.
I actually called one of those you know lawyers that sent me the letters. You know, you know what they told me? Well, nothing really we can do. Just call them up, and I did, and they made a note of it. So it's probably not going to turn into anything. And you kind of already know what the deal is. So, unless
Hmm.
you're going to file bankruptcy, it's like I probably could, but I don't have the money to do that either. Because so somebody needs to have a law. They're not allowed to give you credit cards if you're below poverty level. It's just this trick. It is. They suck you in until you can't pay them anymore, and then they sue you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She goes, "Yeah, start calling your congressman."
That, but half of them, I was gonna say half of them are older,
Yeah,
but they're not. They may be older, but they're not smarter.
yeah. I know what you mean. See now,
Like,
not
like
seniors. I meant to say
I think you would make a perfect person for office.
no. I couldn't sit there that long. It killed me.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Funny thing is, yesterday I got one. Oh, check. He the mail. It says this is a real check. Well, it's a real check, all right. But if I cash it, activate and cash it, 50% interest. It was for $1,500. Well, I'm not paying 50% interest. You think I'm ever going to get that paid off? That shouldn't be allowed.
No.
And that happens with a lot of places. They do that. And I just saw a thing on YouTube about it. It's like the next day I got a thing in the mail. I get it every so often. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not that dumb. I told her you should take this to show your boss. You know, she goes, nah, she won't care. Well, she actually does, but you know.
Yep.
Oh, and here's the good thing. You know, she works at a bank. You know. Well, they had a meeting, and I was like, oh boy, here we go. You know. Well, guess what? All the hours employees got a 10% raise. She just got a raise a couple months ago, like 6 months
Jeez.
ago.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, the reason being is they can't keep help anymore. So, you know,
Just
just
hand out free money. I'll take some. I'll take some.
yeah, me
Here.
too.
Here. I'll even put my
I'm still
PayPal.
waiting for that. You know,
I'll put my
to,
PayPal link in the chat. There. I'll take some free money.
yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
Sorry, I don't normally do this talk like that, but it's like well, if the bank is giving away free money, I'll take
No,
it.
just to keep their employees that they already have to
I
know what
know.
you're doing.
I
Yeah.
know. I
Well,
know.
she worked there for years. Like, was only making 12 something. She she get a job at the grocery store, which she really doesn't want to do. For making 20, you know, or 15 at least, you know, to start. Kind of sad. And now they finally come around and go, oh, that's why.
Well, giving
Because, you
giving
know,
away free. I don't know. It's
yeah,
fun. I don't know.
yeah. Well, it's not free. They do work for it, you know. But when you get a person you know knows what they're doing,
Yep.
and then you just get them trained and they're doing well, and then it's thinking 2 weeks later, oh, I got a better job, way more money. I would go too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
can't blame them. But, you know, technically the wife, ex-wife, is technically retired. She's still working.
yeah.
Totally legal. You get they know,
Well,
but
somebody has to pay for the internet.
yeah, I agree. Because if I had to, I couldn't pay for it.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting there staring at the wall all day or sitting out, you know. If I didn't have this place to live, I'd be homeless, you know.
Yeah.
Wandering around dying, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Without that stuff right here, medicine, I wouldn't live too long. I'd be in a hospital and then somewhere else and then 6 foot under. Who knows? I don't want to
I
be.
I bet you're thankful that you found a group of great people that allows you on panel every day.
Yeah, almost every day. Every day they're on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hey,
here's a funny one. This it's been so long since a lady. I'm on her Facebook, but I don't use Facebook much. And she does do a live stream every so often on here. And I'm not gonna say her name or anything, but it was funny because I was on her channel the other day when she was live, and she put it right in the thing, and she wouldn't let me out of the basement. So I left. I went back in. I went back. I went to um, Facebook and said, Debbie, what are you doing? What do you mean? Oh, that was you, wasn't it? Yeah. Like, okay. And then she let me out. 5 minutes later, 'cause it took me that long to get back around, you know. Pretty funny. She apologized. You don't, yeah, I understand why. You didn't recognize me because I don't have the Santa Claus beard no more. You know,
Still,
Yeah.
when I
Well,
hear when I hear that boop,
you know who it is.
hmm
Usually.
that's the StreamYard's boop. I mean, every time you pop up in the basement, it lets out a sound. It gives me like a boop.
Oh,
That's
she knew I was down there. She just didn't know who it was.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I know. I know. I had somebody the other night. It was acting all weird in the chat, and I knew I you know I and he's like, drop the StreamYard link, and I can show you in the basement, being all. But he thinks that this he or she or it or whatever it was, it was probably a troll, but 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 it was kind of funny 'cause the way this person was acting, and like
Uh,
you can't see
you have to
people in the base.
elaborate so I know what you mean. But yeah, I understand.
You
Uh,
you can't you can't
you weren't
see it.
using the proper pronoun. I don't know. One of those
Well,
people?
this person thought we could see him in the basement, like you could see him in the basement, see he or she in the basement. Only I can see people in the basement.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know that.
So if I drop you in the
Everybody,
basement,
yeah, you thought everybody could see him in the basement? Oh,
pretty much.
jeez. Yeah. You're slightly mistaken. Whoever
Yep.
you are.
Yep. So let's say pretend I got Mike in the basement, and I can see him right now. He got up and he's probably what, making cigarettes probably, or doing something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know, you the guest can't see everything
Yeah.
unless you shared controls.
Correct. Even if I know how to do the controls, I don't think my computer could handle it at this point.
Yeah, it's fairly easy.
Well, I might be able to learn it, in a day or less, but I don't think my computer would like it.
Hmm.
I mean, I could have YouTube and StreamYard up at the same time, but it makes me blue screen a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
I want to jinx it.
Sunny with a temperature of 73. Wind blowing from the south southeast at 2 miles an hour.
Well, what's my weather? What's the forecast? What's the high temperature today?
I don't know.
Huh. Close in Wisconsin. That's all you need to know. Huh? I don't know.
There, I'll do that. Oops. Having trouble. Please check your connection. Baloney. StreamYards.
Yeah, right. 77. That's not bad. Low humidity. That's good.
Hmm.
Yes, oh, yeah. What does this say? I got this down here. That ain't right. 1% humidity. What? What? No, 30. Gotta look at the full forecast now. Wait for me. Oh, it's gonna be a high of 93.
I don't know how accurate my weather thing is, but
Yours is more accurate than Microsoft weather.
who knows?
Well, it's never right. Because I can look at my phone and I look on here and they're never the same. Phone one's right. I could probably check that, couldn't I?
Scattered thunderstorms just developed this afternoon. Hmm,
That's possible.
interesting. Interesting. I hope it don't impact my plans because yeah.
Says it's 59 right now. And that says something totally different. I believe this over that. Yeah, it's been on the charger, but it's not charging. It's down to 56% now. What's going on here, people? Now it'll be charging again. Come on. Oh, I hate this crap they give me. Nothing I can do about it. At least it works. Only I hardly ever use it. I gotta use it at least once a month. Toot toot. I love that sound.
Supposed to be 84. So yes. So that's completely different.
Yeah. Well, it could be completely different.
High pressure remains in charge for our weather today. Sunshine and comfortable.
Hello, Kane.
Kane, good morning. You know the deal. How you doing? Good to
How
see
you
you.
doing?
Uh-huh.
You know the deal. Uh huh. I know where they got that from. Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy. Hey. Oh man, they were up pretty late last night. Even Doris was. I was kind of surprised.
They're normally up pretty late sometimes.
Yeah, well, she's had to work nights. Now she's going day shift, so next week it starts, I guess.
Hmm. One last hurrah.
Yep. Before they move,
Not sure when they're going to be moving. I think they're towards the fall.
August. That's what I heard.
Hmm.
Maybe sooner. You never know.
You never know. Hmm. Hmm.
I forget whose band was not one of the N.O.R.A people that I'm usually on, and I'm sitting there nodding like this all the time. And somebody in chat goes, "What's wrong with you, Mister Tomato Man?" Like,
Okay.
yeah. and I was on their panel, I think, and because they could see me, I'm going like this and agreeing,
Uh-huh.
and then when I said, "What's not wrong with me?" that's the thing, you know. I couldn't tell you. Oh, yeah, that's different. I like it.
Hmm.
Problem is, you can't do the train. I
Well,
don't know what that is. That a PA
I
or
don't know,
F unit?
but
I like
there's
the PA.
there's one for
Alcohol.
there's for the Railroad Channel.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh man,
So we actually did have spaghetti yesterday.
I had macaroni and cheese.
Well, we had that the other day. Probably the last week. She sometimes every once in a while she goes, "Make your mom's macaroni and cheese. That's good." Buy me a whole bunch of different cheeses. Then I put a layer of not egg noodles, elbow macaroni and a layer of cheese. layer, all the way till it's full. And then you pour some milk in there, about that much, in the bottom of the container. And then while it's cooking, it starts bubbling up into the cheese. It's really good. With Colby and what else? Obviously cheddar. Put any cheese you want in it, actually. I put some Colby Jack in there. So that's good too. And then you just bake it for 45 minutes or whenever it's done. And this is the thing she does though. Everything she makes, people that, like, let's say scallop corn, for example, or macaroni and cheese, it gets the hard edges. She loves that stuff. She'll go around the whole thing, all the hard stuff. That's hers. I don't really care. It's just funny watching her do it. And even at the end, the last bowl, she's over here after it's all cooled out, and she's like, the spoon's like chiseling it out. I don't know what.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Did you see that Jimmy put him to sleep at 1 a.m. and still was live about 5?
Yeah. I wouldn't thought said hi.
Yeah.
That's before I went to bed last night.
Mm-hmm.
They're on a long time. I think I actually went to bed about 9. Oh yeah, because she went to bed early last night. So yeah, it was 9 o'clock. I dozed off, and I woke up to Fear the Walking Dead. That kind of creeped me out.
I bet it would.
No, I'm really hooked, and I want to see it all the time now.
Yeah, I remember those
Pretty
days.
Good. Yeah, I don't know why. It's pretty interesting though.
Yeah.
I need to go watch some stuff on Prime later. Amazing. I find some stuff on there. It's like, oh, I forgot all about that. I never did finish Alias. I got into like season 5. About halfway through season 5, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. It's there. First it had ads. Now it says, oh no. First it was you'd have to pay. Now it had you can watch it with ads. Like, whatever. I don't care anymore.
Yep.
It was from years ago. I'm not paying for it. You damn fool. I already paid you.
Secret. I got a secret.
What?
Oh, have you heard the song Mr. Roboto?
I'm not sure. I've heard it, but I don't remember it.
There's lyrics in it that go, secret, secret, I got a secret.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There was a song. This is back probably 3 or 4 years ago. They're using it as a commercial too for some kind of car loan company or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Drive Time. Remember that one? I don't know. It was a popular song and they were using it. And I don't listen to the radio anymore or anything where I know them, but it was kind of catchy, but it's kind of annoying after a while.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I didn't see anything from them for a while, and now they got a different thing on there. And that's worse. Not a song, though. But I noticed She always tapes at Kelly and Ryan, live with Kelly and Ryan. And it hasn't been on during the day because they've been having them hearings. And so it's
Good.
taping in the middle of the night now.
Huh. Well, I was up Tuesday morning, and I know Rachel was on. Rachel Ray, she was on. Hello, Secret Lady. Good morning.
Oh,
Good to see
yeah.
you.
All of them are on in the middle of the night, too. It's like a repeat that same day before.
Hmm.
I've seen Rachel on in the middle of the night, too.
Hmm.
It's kind of cool. So it goes into the paid programming, which I hate.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Things are going okay for me. Low grade headache as always. Hello, secret lady. What are you doing back there, man?
TV.
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, keep forgetting. Keep forgetting that's a curtain back behind you. It looks like
I'm.
you're going in a closet
Yep.
for something. It'd be like me, if I open this up and back behind me. I'm pretty sure the charger for the both things we can't find the charger for is right here. Right there. Right there. I'm trying where they both are. And none of the other ones that are out here fit it.
Mm-hmm.
The jump box or the other one. The weed whacker. That's what it was. It's still charged, but oh yeah. I gotta buzz my head again today too. Susan was right, that thing came fully charged.
Who's that? Oh.
Amazing, the information I find on YouTube.
Yeah, you can find all sorts of stuff on here.
Gotta be,
Some good, some bad.
yeah. Yeah. Well, you gotta look in the right places. Take them
Mm-hmm.
with a grain of salt until you find the authorities. You get like 15, 20 different ones, or maybe not 15 or 20, a few different ones tell you the same thing is probably right. Maybe. That's why I got the neighbor across the street to ask, too, if I'm not sure. She's a master gardener. She knows her stuff.
Yep.
Probably went to school for it, too. I mean, I know she does stuff for other people she knows, like her daughter and her sister, things like that.
Uh huh.
But I'm surprised she didn't have a ghost because the guy that actually built that house, he passed away a long time ago. But I know him. He's one of them guys. When he built that house, he raked that yard up super flat everywhere. The grass was perfect, never a dandelion in it, and he'd be out there with a butterfly net or something that looked like one, catching the leaves as they fell off the trees. I'm serious. This guy was crazy about his yard. And she's out there now digging it up, planting flowers and stuff. He's probably rolling over in his grave. And then his little perfect bushes that were little perfect little cones.
Yeah.
They tore them out first thing, out they came. Pulled them out with a 409 truck, left the rest in the yard, and I was like, oh, and they took a little fence off the corner, sawed it off. I understand why, but
Mm-hmm.
it, it looks beautiful what she done, according to me anyway. The hostas and all kinds of different other kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So in the back behind the house, she got so many hostas. Last year, she said, I'm going to have a hosta sale. I don't think she did, though.
They're really pretty.
Yeah, they are. The ex-wife don't like them. She offered to give me some for free because we got an area out front, on either side of the steps could be planted
Mm-hmm.
with something. She'd offer, they would just keep getting it built right up. No, she'd rather grow weeds. She don't like the way they look. I don't like the way the weeds look. At least she paid for the tomatoes and everything. You know,
Yep.
I wanted to plant them out front, and it's like, yeah, it doesn't get enough sun out there really. We did it one year, and we got so many tomatoes. I couldn't believe it. Each plant had at least 100 tomatoes because we had 4 plants.
Uh-huh.
We had 400 tomatoes. She counted them. That's a lot of tomatoes. And guess what they were? The exact ones you got.
The what? The what?
The tomatoes you showed me
Oh,
earlier.
oh, okay. I was gonna say,
Like
huh?
similar. Yeah. What you call them? That's
Uh,
better boys.
yeah, better boy.
Yeah. Yeah, them are good. My favorite though, I don't know. They had him years ago. You can probably find him somewhere. They're called Super Fantastic, and that's what they were. We got one of them years that year. It was back in like 19 late 7. Remember the exact year. It was like 1980 or 80, 79, maybe 80. And my brother planted them. He sent the dirt in to the UW, got tested, and told him what to use. I went took him and bought the peat moss and bought the lot, bagged the lime. We dug it up by hand with shovel, mixed it all in. And then after we got it all dug up, somebody let him borrow a rototiller, and he rototilled it. And part of the garden was the lady downstairs, but she didn't said she doesn't know anything about tomatoes, so she goes, "You can plant my tomatoes, but I'll buy some too." And she planted the flowers, the marigolds, around the outside a little bit to keep the bugs out.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Is that the super fantastic?
I yeah, they look about like that. Yeah,
Dave and Woofy? Nora
I,
and Mike? That has a ring to it. Dave and Woofy, Nora and Mike. Hmm.
I'm not a dog. Neither are you. But yeah. Anyway, so he bought cages, or somebody did, and he actually got some fence posts, the metal ones, like farmers pound in the ground
Yep.
and start to wire between. They're metal. Tomato plants were so heavy with all them tomatoes on it, they started bending the fence posts.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we got well over 100 off each plant. The lady downstairs goes, "Holy moly! Where'd you learn how to grow tomatoes like that?" I just sent the soil sample to UW and got it tested because I didn't know you could do that. It was free too because we had clay like soil, same as we got here because it wasn't far away. Uh, Similar peat moss and lime,
Mm-hmm.
gives you a perfect, pH balance, I guess you call it. And I'm not even sure, I think we use Miracle Grow, maybe, I can't remember. Off and on, every so often. He was very careful about it. If it was something interested him, he was good about it. And that's before we hit the internet, He figured it out somewhere. Well, That was like back in the Big 20 days, you know.
Yeah.
So I remember helping him type in Space Invaders for his Big 20, typing the code in 010001, you know. Man, that thing was like 8 pages long. And you had to be careful. One of us to be reading it with their finger, and then one be typing it, you know.
Uh-huh.
And you don't want to make a mistake because it's almost impossible to go back and find it. We didn't make any, and it worked. It's like, wow, this is lame. Space Invaders, but you know, something, you know, something. You know, I remember when I got my first computer, the free motorcycle games and everything that came with it, Microsoft games. Like you're right. It's like black and white almost. Really wasn't black and white. But you know what I mean?
I
In
remember
color.
I remember my first computer. It was I don't but for some reason I back in I was little and for some reason I got on and I knew exactly what I was doing.
Weird, huh? Kids are like that sometimes. The adult couldn't figure it out, but you know exactly what to press. You know, my brother was like that. With some things. You know,
Yeah.
I don't
Now I'm
remember
at
exactly what year it was. I think it was like 96 or 97. My
mhm.
brain tells me 99, but I know it was before that. I got my gateway. It was a Celeron, whoever makes that. And I tried to get one after that, I tried to get one at Staples or someplace. Something wasn't right. Computer worked just fine, but the sound didn't work. It was the last one they had of a floor model. They tried to fix it. It's like, no, so I just gave my money back. All I would really do is have to put a sound card in it. Like, eh. So then I got one built at this other outfit downtown. Custom built. Wasn't the best, but it worked really good. After that, I decided to get. I had one in math belt. That's the motherboard I'm using now. I think same place, different town. The one downtown, my brother had one built. Her his friend in Norway had him build one. She called there and they thought it was some kind of joke. She hung up because she's Norway,
Yep.
and it was kind of funny. But she actually ended up getting fired over the whole deal because it was ready for like a week, and she kept telling it wasn't done yet. Well, then my brother, he doesn't want like that kind of stuff. He called
Yeah.
corporate. She got let go. It wasn't the first time she'd done that. But that lady in, I think it was a lady, I would hope, Alexandria, was weird because the credit card that they paid for it with said Alexander. So he might have been getting punked. You know, I don't know. It's funny. Always going
Someone
to come visit, never does. Didn't stop and visit, you know. Blah, blah,
I
blah, you know.
I got something on my phone to say like yeah, that I've been awarded a credit on my TV account. I'm thinking
Scam,
I don't have a TV account.
scam. Yeah, wife got one of them the other day, too.
It's like, well, do I still have it?
Yeah. Yeah, she almost got sucked into it, too.
Hi, Hi there, I'm calling you from Spectrum to let you know that your existing account right there is qualified for 50% off for your order to Anvil the discount. Kindly call us back at some random 800 number. And I'm thinking
Yeah,
I don't have a Spectrum account.
that's the exact same one that she almost got scammed by. She called and said, "Oh, you're eligible for a big discount." Blah blah blah. It's like, and then she supposed to call this other number. It's like, wait, stop, because I know this guy on Twitch, Kit, something or another. He deals with these people all the time. These scammers. It says you have their phone number on your bill. Call that number, not the one they gave you. She called the real Spectrum number. Guess what? It was a scam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful, folks.
Yes. Kit Kit Boga, he does deals with them people all the time. He wastes their time and actually sometimes shuts their whole system down for them. He had him. There's a couple people on YouTube and Twitch that do that.
Yeah.
Man, this one lady here on YouTube, she's hilarious. She had the guy hitting on her.
Oh, jeez.
Man, I watched her for years. I'm like, wow. And then they come out with the premiere video thing. I thought it was something totally different that I couldn't watch. I didn't know. Yeah, it's amazing. That would have been embarrassing for her though, because she works at a bank.
Yeah, it'd be pretty embarrassing, all right.
Yeah. Well, she did mess up the other day with the ATM. Sad to
Jeez.
say, doesn't help your bosses with you. There got to be two people when you put money in it. Nobody else knows what they're doing. But her boss is hovering over, you know, just making her nervous. She put the fives in the 20s and the 20s in the fives by accident. But only one person used it, though. They fixed that, and it's all good to go. She never makes mistakes like that.
I I I just love the conversations between the bank tellers. It's like the other day I went to the bank and the conversations between the two were like they're just having a personal conversation. But I'm like, "Hello, I can hear you."
Yeah.
They were.
Oh, you went inside? Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
hear
went
them back and
inside
forth?
and they're talking about lunch. Okay, I'm not going to use the exact words, especially
Yeah.
on the air, but they were just saying it was like it's like really.
Yeah. I know.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
and they weren't
Oh, yeah.
because it was lunchtime, and I guess someone
Right.
was talking about sugar and all that fun stuff. And yeah, if you're hungry and got to eat, you got to keep your blood sugar levels up.
Right.
But just the conversations that's what I heard. I'm thinking, really?
Yeah.
It's just me. There's not
Yeah.
like 20 people behind me. It was just me and one person in the drive-through lane. But I'm thinking, really?
Yeah. The bank she works at, they try to not do that until there's nobody around. And then they talk like that sometimes. Not her. She don't talk like that, but other people do.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Anytime that the so-called manager start doing stuff, the entire branch of the bank wants to quit all at once. They all bought a lottery ticket, chipped in on it, and if we win, we're going to all quit the same day. That's not good. All because of her, you know. She's not to be, racist or anything, but she's from Jamaica, the rich side of Jamaica. She used to having servants, and stuff. So she don't know how to cook. She's also really weird. Like she doesn't like clutter. Well, anything on her walls, nothing. Can't have anything on her walls. She went when she came in the bank, she started taking stuff down, and all of a sudden the customer started complaining to the bigger ups. It's like you can't be having that. She wanted to come in. And they had like beautiful wood railings, you know. She wanted to paint them white. She wanted to paint them white. Okay, you have a serious problem. Took the flowers down, took the Christmas ornaments down. It's like, wait a minute, that's what people want to see.
Yep.
You need to see a psychiatrist. I mean, she doesn't outwardly do it; she just does it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know OCD people. My girlfriend in Texas had it, a clean freak.
Yep.
But she channeled that into a business. She would clean not people's houses, but houses for builders. Brand new house. She won't clean like she's the way she. I won't clean up filth. She cleaned my house though. Even though I broke my lease, my house was so clean when I unpacked my trailer up and everything left. I got my money back anyway. Amazing. I mean, the cleaning lady came back and told them, oh, when I was getting ready to leave, she goes, yeah, you're good. You didn't have to do a damn thing. She was only gone 5 minutes. She was cleaner than when I left it. You know? But one good thing about her, not she stole my medicine. That's why I ended up going back.
Well,
Hey,
that's
I can't tolerate thievery. My boss had her pegged. She come in and tried to tell us how to clean glass. It's like, we know how to clean glass. We're a body shop. We know what we're doing. Because you gotta use carbon on your bumpers. Like, what? You realize we do that before we paint some places? Comet scratches it up. Nobody up here did it. Down there they did like a lot. Like, no, works great at my car. It's like, yeah, we looked at her bumpers. It's like, yeah, I can see scratches in them. I can't. Well, you're blind on one eye, girl. you know, it's amazing. You're blind on one eye, like I am now, and you could play catch with her. So used to it, shoot a baseball. She know the specs for to make like Mickey Mantle on up now of the Yankees. Big Yankees fan. Amazing. He could throw a ball back and forth really hard. She'd catch it. Don't throw like a girl. So I started throwing it really hard. She goes, okay, that's hard enough. you know, I mean, I was burning them in there. But not having depth perception, it'll be a little hard to do. She compensated for it somehow. What's going on back there, man?
I don't know.
Mine does that too. I have no idea what it's doing.
Yeah,
Wow, it's 80 already.
it's gonna warm up.
Yeah,
It's gonna warm up fast.
it's gonna be 92, I guess. I went out there yesterday and they're looking pretty good. I got. Let me know if your top leaves do this weird curl up thing. They're not dry, not crumbly. They do a weird curl up thing. Strange. And nothing else isn't spread, doesn't go. It's just the very top leaves. Like all of a sudden, it's curling up around the edges a little bit, like somebody bent the lips up on them. Strange, you know. I don't know why it is. I looked up, couldn't find anything that looks like it on YouTube.
Kind of like this.
We'll see.
I'm frozen. Nope, there,
Oh,
there goes.
that ain't it. That's Nightbot. Oh, okay. Eh, no. Well, it's similar, but it's smaller lead. Um, oh, I'm trying to get rid of stuff that's not my screen. Jeez. It's not exactly like these are just the top, and they're just curled up and just on the edges. It's weird, you know. But what does it say about that?
This condition, this condition, also called leaf roll, worries many new tomato gardeners, but not fear not. There are usually no cause for alarm. In most cases, the leaf curl are stress related. While stress is not ideal for plants, it's not fatal. They usually won't affect your yield long term. Once you identify the problem, apply the fix, and your plants should go back
Yeah,
to normal.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That particular one could be from not enough water or overwatering, from what I've learned on
Yeah.
YouTube. But you know, there's other
This page is filled with ads.
physical. Yeah, I noticed that. Physiological reasons too that
Hmm. Hmm.
something you never can figure out, but they usually work their way out of it. Yeah, I thought the after I sprayed, can be caused by calcium deficiency also. But because after I sprayed that calcium deficiency cure thing, they have to repeatedly, you know. I bought it years ago. I was a little bit worried about it, but it still works, I guess. And it's never been used. I sprayed it on all my plants, and the next day they were like, oh, they uncurled and everything. Then they did it back again. I don't know what happened. It's amazing. The rest of the leaves, it's not like the rest of the leaves, just the very top ones, the smaller ones, little miniature leaves, you know, just the little tiny top ones. Once they get bigger, they're fine. Weird. Probably some just weird thing. My the cherry tomato plant's not doing it. That's a good thing. That it has a little bit more shade daily. They're all next to each other, but they're in a line, you know. In the garage,
Hmm.
out, you know, a little bit. Kind of in a 45-degree angle. On the wood pile. Oh, hello, Mister Lopez.
Mr.
How you?
Lopez Lounge and Gaming. Hello, good to see you.
Yeah. More Malone again. Oh, that made my ears pop. Oh my god.
It's funny
That's
how
a
that
way to get.
happens.
I know. Now I can hear way better. Got that little tube in your ears. It goes to your ears to your throat.
Can you
They
hear me now?
squeaky.
Can you
I
hear
can
me
always hear
now?
you, but I can hear you better. I
Can you hear,
sound louder to myself even. It's weird.
can you hear me now?
Yeah. Well, that's actually funny because I had Verizon for a while here. I have a Verizon shield around my house apparently. 'Cause I had like one bar or none. Drop calls. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So they finally, after me complaining for months, they finally sent somebody out. This is years ago when I came back from Texas, and they blamed it on the antennas. Blah blah blah. They sent a person out to do a survey, a block, like a half a house either side of my house. 5 bars. My
Mm-hmm.
house, no bars, maybe one. I don't know why. All around me, some kind of weird anomaly, you know. But this phone here that I got from Q-Link doesn't have that problem. It's weird. And this is a $20 phone. So I call bull crap on Verizon. I do. Oh, and for a while there, I had that same exact phone I had last time. I was using it with their chip, Q-Link, in it until they went to 5G, and then it wouldn't work anymore, obviously. But I had like 3 bars almost all the time. Same phone. I had nothing to do with that. It's the crappy chip they give you. The SIM card. That's what it's called. The SIM cards are junk. That's what the problem is. I learned a lot about phones because of having to put my own chip in here when they send you the phone. I put extra RAM in here or SD card, mini SD.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at that phone for like 3 hours trying to figure out how to get it apart. I had directions in front of me. Hmm, hmm. And then I went up, I was frustrated, ready to break it, you know. But when I took a rest, came back, looked up it on YouTube, I was like, oh, put a little prong over, not a prong, a little place to put your fingernail, pry up on it, and the back comes right off. Yep, but if you're looking at it wrong, you don't see it, you know.
Yep.
Like, oh boy, you know. I was looking at the wrong end because in order to put the battery in, I had to get that off. It didn't come with the battery in it. And because of that, the whole phone thing, I got extra phone and everything, and an extra battery. I had to pay for it twice. So if a battery would go dead, or not charge anymore, putting the other one in and charge it up. Not that hard. I love that.
Choo choo.
Yeah. Is that your notification thing? Where you
Yeah,
get that? Did you have to pay for it?
it's on the phone.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to look.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. It's cool. Toot toot. But yeah,
Yeah, every time I get a message, it toots at me.
yeah, yeah. My wife's three friends and her. They got something going on Facebook. They all in just a group. They just do all the other. She's working and all. She doesn't have her phone out at work. And she they send messages the whole time she's gone. It takes her a half hour to catch up to what they were talking about. When she gets home, it's like I don't know what they call it, group messaging or something. She couldn't get it to work. Somehow it quit, and then she had to take back over to her friend's house, and they got it working for her again. She's kind of technologically impaired a little bit. Took me 3 months to teach her how to send an email years ago. No, do not hit CC. That means closed. Doesn't mean closed captioning. It's a carbon copy. So send to. You don't need that. And other things. It's like just keep sending me emails back and forth, back and forth, back and forth till you get used to it. She didn't want to do that. Next day I was like, how do you I can't get my net. She had one of them internet boxes from wherever she had tonight. This is when she's up in Kai's room. And it's like,
Hmm.
I can't get the internet. So I check it. It's like you have to turn the box on to get the internet. It's for a phone. Like, oh, funny. That was hilarious. Turn the box on. The little red light. You gotta have the little red light on. Me, I just leave it on. It was plugged in. All you gotta do is leave it on. Nope, not using them. Turning it on.
Hmm.
You know, it's like the sound bar for the TV. All it has is LEDs in there. You know how much power them don't use? Not much. Turns it off every day. Leave it the damn thing on. You're just gonna wear it out.
Was it the TV or?
No, it's a sound bar.
Oh.
I originally bought it from my mom. So I bought her a 50-inch plasma with a Samsung soundbar. Worked great.
Hmm.
If the phone rings on TV, you think it's your phone. That's how good it is. I don't know how they get this stuff. It's about yay long. All these small speakers in there, and it's like really cool because it's amazing the sound you get out of it. And they get different modes like sports and cinema, news, blah blah blah. Well, she has them sit next to her. The dog walks on and changes the mode on it sometimes. Why is it different? It doesn't sound the same. It's like, okay, hang on. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, it's on right again. It's on cinema now. We just leave it there. But yeah, it was amazing. That so I mean, they got better stuff now. I don't know how, but they do. Like can't think of the name right offhand. But actually knew a lady on Twitch that actually she's in Ireland or was originally from Ireland, but she's somewhere else. I think in Amsterdam, and she was working for this company. And she goes, amazing the sound company. I think she quit now. She's just streaming full time. She's amazing. Oh, she's fun to watch too. Because, she's Irish. So she's got, how they are. They like
Yep.
to swear. Oh, man. She couldn't get the banter going. She used to play like a lot of shooter games.
Yep.
She's pretty good. Yeah, she gets it going. It's hilarious. I don't play them shooter games no more because not interested really. And even though this is 2D with one eye, it's still not good. I can't even race anymore because of my leg feeling. I don't want to give myself another stroke. Put it that way. The wheels right here. Now, like Dirt 5. I was wanting to get that, but it's on my wish list, and now Steam sent me a thing today that it's on sale. 70% off. Well, guess what? I wish I could get it. I wish I could play it. Nothing works anymore. Good enough to play. Used to, even if I wanted to, or was able to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we got breaking news. What is it? A little weather thing. You probably got the same thing down in here. Oh boy. Oh geez, yeah. Oh no, I'm not even gonna mention it. But yeah, this is amazing. Semi, this is a wholly different thing. Semi fire caused major delays on I 90, I 39, I 90, 94 near Lodi. A semi caught on fire, burned the side right off it. I have no idea what was inside it, but it looked bad. Oh yeah, jeez. Well, could be some riots. Put it that way.
Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I'm gonna sit here and laugh. I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, me too. I don't go out in the street much.
Um,
Protesters probably.
oh well.
You probably already know.
I know. I know.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. Except to see it like, oh, shoot.
Oh well.
Yeah. If I'm going to hear about for a week on the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lady C. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, hi, Lady C. Good morning. How are you? Uh,
We're almost at that 2 hour mark
yeah,
already.
I know. 149, 12, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. After the tour mark, I get up and watch, see what's on TV. 'Cause I can't sit down here all day. I've
Well,
been down here way too long. Anyway.
well, nothing's on TV. We just talked about it.
No, I'm talking movies.
Oh, 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 oh.
All I watch on TV is the movies or History Channel. Seems like we don't have Science Channel. Like they watch either history or movies.
I'm okay just waking up, drinking coffee, trying to get ready for for my move. Well,
Oh,
good to see you.
oh, you're actually gonna move now? Good luck. Have fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
I
lot of
hate
work. That's a lot of work.
I hate moving. It's something terrible. It's even worse now because I can't really do anything like that. Oh man, it's Friday. Well, oh, Pennsylvania. I thought you were okay. Yeah, July 9th. You got a little bit of time, but you got a lot. Probably got a lot of stuff to pack. Friday. What I got an email. Oh, okay. I see. I see what it was. I guess
What?
kind of went live. I guess I'll be.
Oh,
Let's finish what we got going here. He sent me a message. That doesn't mean the difference. I'm ready for a change. Yep, I agree. Yeah, something worth a little bit more. What do you want to call it? Affordable.
or is that
Well, I kind of know half the story.
you talking about late? You talking about late? Oh, oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay, yep, yeah.
not
Well,
me. I've never moved. Oh, what's up here? Yeah, yeah. I think he did. I didn't look. I almost clicked out. I almost clicked the. I
well,
almost clicked the wrong X and answered everything. That's cool.
sometimes the change is good. Sometimes
Yeah,
meet new
I do not
people.
like moving. You know, especially now.
Hmm.
I mean, I remember putting all my stuff in the U-Haul truck. It's like, oh my god, I had somebody help me too. And then I moved to Texas more than once, and then come back and moved back down there. It's like that's enough. I'm not doing it anymore after the third time. No,
Hmm.
no more. I was at my mom's and she passed away, and I moved had to call the wifey, ex-wifey. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And we had to haul my stuff up here because he was left me sitting there. He went off grid. Hmm, okay. He went to Colorado off grid. Guess what? You know who he's working for? Basically the government. The Forest Service campground.
Hmm.
That's the longest he's ever had a job, like 3 or 4 years. Wow. And he made some friends actually. But then he had his heart attack.
Hmm.
I can't imagine. Well, he was hanging up his laundry. Weird, right? Living in a tent all summer long out there. Probably was fun. What? like I told him, I can't do that. I have to have my medicine, man. I have to have doctors. We're out in the middle of boonies. He didn't quite understand. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't be here.
Yep.
You know, of course, I know more. He never
Yep.
was any good at understanding that kind of stuff. Why he can understand computers? I think it disappointed him when I was able to build my own. He was watching me build that one at mom's. Every once in a while, checking in on me. It's like, yeah, okay. And it
Mm-hmm.
worked. It worked. I didn't have to do anything. I put everything in myself. I think he was disappointed he didn't have to help me to rescue me from something I did wrong. It's not that hard. It's a lot easier now than it used to be. Like
Mm-hmm.
more back, like say early 2000s, way harder, way harder. Come up with way better stuff now. I mean, ours the little cables, like uh, you're probably too young. Do you remember what firewire is? Fire, firewire?
I've heard of fire water.
Why not fire water? Firewire.
No.
Okay. Well, the little things that go from like your SSD to different things.
Yep.
Before that, they had these. Before that, they had a whole different thing. Cables bundled. If you got the expensive cables, otherwise they're just gobs of like ribbon cable. So basically, with ribbon cable in a tube, if you bought the good ones,
Mm-hmm.
which is expensive. But man, if you hooked up something wrong back then, yeah, not good. Especially with the front stuff, with the power button and stuff like that. You don't want to hook them up backwards. Nowadays, it wouldn't matter. Just positive, negative, doesn't gonna matter. Switch it back around. They're gonna short the whole system out and ruin it.
Yep. Yep. I know. Oh.
I mean, I only know that because the lady that built my computer, that first one that messed with my brother, I don't blame her. She's the one that told me about it. I don't
Mm-hmm.
usually hook them up because if you hook them up around and they're not labeled,
Oh boy.
yeah. One of them days, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's a quiet morning.
yeah.
I
Kind of
think.
is, yep. Well,
Well.
time to wrap her up, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Good seeing you again.
It's always good to see you.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. And we'll see you
You
later.
you gonna go over to Ken's, say hi to him?
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
I'll see. Find out in a minute.
All right. Take care, Mike. All right, folks. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I know this was kind of a shorter stream than usual, but I appreciate everyone being here. I hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you are. Much love to you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.